Hey guys, this is Rachel with Queen Vacuum and Auto Care, and I have a really cool little tip for you today, emphasizing little. I hope you don't think it's stupid, but I just finished a detailing on a car last night, and I'm doing a vacuum cleaner servicing right now, and I realized that there's something that I ended up doing that I don't know if anyone has really thought about, but it's made a huge difference in my ability to clean really tight nooks and crannies, but it also eliminates waste. So you know I love multitasking and added benefits and value. So here we go. And it has to do with a pair of scissors and your cleaning rags. Basically, my tip is just cut down your cleaning rags. If you have ever seen, like for instance, I think these little ones are designed to be kind of like a disposable, quasi-disposable cleaning rag, but they come in these like ginormous sheets, which, I mean, that's a great value. That's fantastic. But if I'm trying to get in and clean like tight areas, I've got this whole big sheet dangling and fussing all about and getting in my way. So I'm not a big fan of that. Other rags, like you see the one here, this happens to be something from Trader Joe's. It's a nice, thick, felty kind of feeling one. And it's great, but it's because it's thicker, it's not so flexible as something like this. So it's hard to get it into nooks and crannies. So I get out my trusty scissors, and in this case, I cut it into quarters, okay? So now it's kind of like palm sized, which is a great fit for times when I'm just trying to like, say, clean down this vacuum, get into, tight crevices like you see in here. And in cases like this big rag, look at this thing. It's enormous, enormous. But just follow the cut lines and do whatever feels right for you. In this case, I usually do these in quarters. Sometimes I'll do it in half, but I've also done some where it's in eighths. Use your judgment. Okay, what is important is that not all rags cut equally. If it were an actual cloth, like a washcloth that's woven, that's not going to work so great. This is not real woven material. I don't know what it is. But the point is, you don't want something that's going to fray when you cut it. Again, this is kind of felty, so this does not fray when you cut it like an actual rag would. I also just picked up some microfiber cloths, these new ones. These were from Lowe's. They're pretty inexpensive by Moxie. I think it was like, I don't know, $5. This is a 12 by 12, and that's about as big as I like to work. And this one it's cheap, but it's thin, and I kind of like that because it's just a little easier to work with and it dries really fast. But this I would not cut. As you see, that's your giveaway. They have bound these edges for a good reason. So if you see a rag that has bound edges, that's kind of like your clue that it's really not something that you want to cut. So I know that was like a really minuscule tip, but again, I found it really helpful. I found myself doing that, and it really helped my ability to clean a lot of difficult things, enabled me to, rather than just using one rag and trying to keep track of what side I'm on and flipping and flopping and folding it, I'm still able to do a job working from dirtiest to cleanest by just grabbing new quadrants each time and kind of working my way down from there. I find it to be a little more sanitary. And in some cases, I will use one side that'll be wet and then the other side will be dry for like kind of drying and getting rid of the water streaks. So we're not wasting anything. And so also that saves money too and time and does a better job. So I hope you found that tip helpful. And if you'd like to see more of tips like these, remember to subscribe. That's super, super important and really, really helpful to us. And don't forget to like and share with anyone else that you think might enjoy tips like these. So stay tuned for tips like these weekly and monthly. And we hope to see you around here again soon. Bye for now.